Hi, what I want to talk about today is about being real. Okay? Now, we think that everybody's being real, but they're not, are they? Yeah? Not really. When I go to different places, people sometimes have their business persona on. People sometimes have their parent persona on. All of these things. And when they kind of put themselves out there on the internet, they have the kind of internet person persona on. But what interests me is that when you have connections with people who are real and you're being real. So for instance, I have some clients that when we meet and we connect, it's like there are no barriers up. It's just sitting down and having a conversation and being real. There's a calmness about that. There's a calmness and a just a realness about it that is really missing from the world today. I mean, we've got all these gadgets. Yeah, we've got all these gadgets where we can connect with people all around the world at any time of the day. We can connect with strangers, we can connect with friends, we can video talk, we can do all of these things. But there is nothing to beat connecting with someone in person, showing up and being real. Yeah? You just cannot beat it. You cannot replicate that with one of these. You can't do it. You can, I've got close. I've got connection with people through my phone, through the internet, through my computer. People across the world, different countries. But it's not the same as sitting in a room and being open and sharing and being yourself with someone who sat next to you or opposite you or whatever. I had a client a while ago, and we would sit in my office. He would take his shoes off, would put his feet up on the chair, and I would take my shoes off and put my feet up on the chair, and we would just sit there talking. And it was really lovely to be part of that, to be in that space, to be sharing that space with that person, showing up together in a real way. And that's when the magic occurs. That's when all sorts of things happen in that space. So in your life, in a life of kind of chatting to people about the weather, and even kind of when you're at work, you get to know people, but do you really get to know them? Talking to somebody yesterday who said, when you go to events and networks, it's all kind of superficial relationships. You're in a relationship with people because you are in business, because you're at work, all of these things. Actually, how many people in your life are you able to actually be real with? How many people are showing up real to you? How many people are you really connecting with? Or are you using one of these a lot? So I'm going to let you think about that now, and let you think about, how you are showing up, how the people in your life are showing up. And you can actually encourage other people to show up real by showing up and being real yourself. So yeah, how is your life? How are they showing up? How are you showing up? And what needs to change for you to experience more of that real connecting with people? Maybe what needs to change is you need to put this down once in a while. See? Maybe what needs to change is you need to turn the TV off once in a while. Maybe what needs to change is you need to put the laptop away once in a while and go off and just, go for a walk and do something interesting, but connecting with people. So have a little think about that, and hopefully that will get you kind of just questioning all of that and seeing how your life is. Because if we don't show up real in life, what's the point? It's like life's too short not to show up as yourself, not to show up real, isn't it? Life's too short to put a facade on. Life's too short to wear a mask. Life's too short to be who you're not, or pretend you're someone that you're not really being underneath. So have a good day. I'll speak to you again soon.